Me neither. Get Scott's EcoSense Weed Be Gone. Weed your lawn. Weed it.
Weed your lawn. Weed it. Weed it. Oh, I gotta say, Ava Neener got out of work late, so he might not make it to the stream in time. So he'll, if that's the case, he'll post his homework I gotta say, in Ava
the
Neener
forums.
got out of work late, so he might not make it to the stream in time. So.
Am I live yet?
Yes.
I have tried 4 or 5 times. I think 5 times
Aw.
actually. Yeah, and it kept just doing what it was doing the other day. It kind of starts and then it goes, nah, that's okay.
Aww.
So hello guys. Let's see. Are we here? Hi, am I here? So what do we have? It says I'm live. So wave back if you see me. Hello, Scotty. Oh, waves enthusiastically. Okay, it's working. It's working. I'm talking.
That's
Heck no,
funny.
Twitch, you're not making me miss another stream. I will burn you. Great comment. Okay, so I think we're going. I think we're good. Sorry for the delay. I started opening things up about 5 minutes ahead of time. I thought that was pretty good. And, oh, bright color. Yeah, it's really bright in this light, isn't it? I'm like all shiny. Okay, so this is the writing one. For those of you who maybe don't know why you're here, this is actually the writing stream, Relish Every Word. I've been trying to do 2 of them on Wednesday, an early one and a late one for different time zones. And I couldn't yesterday because we had Quill 18's birthday here. You guys will have seen the pictures over on A Kiss for Life. And before I do anything else, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm going to grab right here. Copy that. Do this, do this, do this. And we have news. You guys have seen Diogo in here. You remember the little robot story he was reading? Essentia was loving it. She thought that was all great and was really cute. I remember we talked about it. Hello, Ro, you're in. Good. It's a book. It's a book. I bought the book today. It is a book available on Amazon.com. And Bella is over here, right there, sleeping. Yeah, so he actually took that little robot story, turned it into a published book. I mean, it's a short story. It's like a young person's story or something. It made me cry. It was actually it's like, oh my God, this is so good. I loved it. It was actually quite nice. So it's completed. It's published. It has a cover. And you can buy it on Amazon.com or Amazon.ca. There is an English and Portuguese version, if you can believe that. The guy can write well enough and understand 2 languages well enough to be able to publish both of them. And I bought a copy this morning. It was very exciting. So that's when I started my morning. It was with a cup of tea and reading the book. So I don't know if he's here today or not. I have no idea, and I can't see viewer lists or anything else. Those are not working. But anyway, so we, tell people, post that in different places, get the word out, Yeah, that's awesome. That's really good. So, how are we today? I'm Manuel. I'm having a great day. I've been not as productive as I would have liked today. But I got something done on the district server. I hope. It's still a little iffy as to whether or not that's going to work out, but we're getting there. We're getting there. So anybody who has something to read today, found Ocean. Okay. Bianca, the worst week of your life. Okay, that can't be awesome. I'm really sorry to hear that, and I'm hoping we can find a little bright spot in here for you this afternoon to hang out in. So if you've got something to write, come on into Raid Call. come down into the Relish Every Word live stream, and anybody, and the people up in the lounge, Toxic Waste, if you want to come in here, Cherokee Guy, if you want to come in, please do so. If you remember, the homework was the opening sentences or segments. Bianca, you can post it and I can read it. Sure, that would be just fine too. That works. So we're trying to get some, and it's posted here. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and read this one first because it's here, and so it doesn't scroll back so far that we lose it. So we're talking about opening segments, those hooks, those things that are going to get us interested, get people interested in what we're doing. And we read a number of those yesterday, and I think I am ashamed to say that I actually got rid of this big long file I had with all these great opening sentences. Now, some of them, Aver Kamen, well, thank you for dropping by for 42 seconds. It was an awesome 42 seconds. It's always good to see you, sweetie, so bye-bye. Anyway, an opening sentence, a hook, I mean, we read some that were really simple. They were, my mother died today. I mean, okay, that's big. That's like, oh my gosh, there's something going on, and that's what's in the person's mind, so it kind of sets you up for what's coming. It could be something, a little bit longer, a few sentences, a paragraph, whatever, but the point is something you're going to grab, right? Okay, Blake, was that just a question? Okay, if this wasn't, I'm reading, okay, that I won't be reading this. I'm not sure. Is this something is this something you were asking me or talking to us about, or something you wanted me to read? I'm not sure which it is, so I'm just going to wait till I find out. Wow, I bet see if it's not an opener, it probably should be, because it's like, holy cow, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. Hello, Head Wound. How are you, sir? Good to see you. So I'm going to go ahead and read this then, because this is kind of amazing. Rain. Why is it that whenever something bad happens, it always rains? Is it for atmosphere or dramatic effect? As a universal law, it would seem that whenever something bad does in fact happen, you are meant to feel like a complete and utter shit. And allow me to lighten you all on a little fact. The only thing that'll make you feel worse after being tossed into the muck and the mud and having your whole life ripped away from you in a matter of seconds is being pelted by ice cold rain. I suppose the gods love a good show. Goosebumps? That's, oh my goodness. Okay, well, you know what? We're sitting here looking at this. We're inside this person's head. This is intimate. Tons of tension, lots of drama. The conflict is there already. I mean, you're going, okay, what's happened? There's a whole bunch that's just happened to this person, and they're, I love the insight into the person and who they are, that you're saying, okay, well, why is it raining? Because it's not bad enough yet, and I'm getting all this stuff. I suppose the gods love a good show. Like, ooh, I like it. That's good. That is really good. Bianca, did you get to hear us read it? I just read it. I hope you got to. Yeah, Pyro, that is a heck of an opening. That's like, wow. No kidding. She didn't get to hear it. Well, that's just wrong. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to read it again. It's only a few sentences, right? We got time for this. Okay, so she says, rain. Why is it that whenever something bad happens, it always rains? Is it for atmosphere or dramatic effect? As a universal law, it would seem that whenever something bad does in fact happen, you are meant to feel like complete and utter shit. And allow me to enlighten you all on a little fact. The only thing that'll make you feel worse after being tossed into the muck and the mud and having your whole life ripped away from you in a matter of seconds is being pelted by ice cold rain. I suppose the gods love a good show. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm Bidru. This is and comments. The comments on this they're good. One heck of an opening. Pyro is saying, oh my God, that's brilliant. That's great. And Diego, is he in here? Did he join? I'm just seeing people comment here. I can't scroll back because things are popping around too much. So for anybody who missed it early, you know what? I'm going to repost. I am going to repost because I'm very, very excited about this. Dang, here we go. Essentia, I'm sorry I posted yesterday and I apologize. I'm really sorry. We had so many things going on yesterday. I thought I had told you about this, but I guess I lose. Anyway, yeah, Binksy, continue that story because I'd like to read it. That is absolutely fabulous. No kidding. And Wicked Fairy, now you said that Nina is going to be late. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if he'll get here in time for the stream to finish.
Okay. Well, we can hope.
So if that's the case, he'll still post it on the forums.
Do I still have a link, Ava, to what? To it's just Amazon. If you go to, oh yeah, the link. There should be a link on. Let me grab this for you, and I will grab that. Now okay, here we go. Yeah, I do have the link. Not a problem. There we go. It's called A Little Robot, because, yeah, it is. And Essentia, you will be glad to know that Diego published that book. The Little Robot is a completed, like I said, it's like a, I guess they call it a kid's story or a young person's story. It is short. And I bought a copy this morning. It's very, very exciting. So Manuel, what we're doing today are just opening sentences, just even a sentence or two. It could be one. It could be, four words, just something that grabs people and pulls them in and makes them want to keep reading your book. So it could be a first few words. Getting a book published, and that's what we're gonna be working on. And I would really. I'm trying to find the time, guys, to, there's novel writers, people who want to write novels in here. There's people who want to do short stories. And I'm really hoping to find the time here in the coming week to work out sort of kind of like a formula, I guess. I mean, for a novel, 300-400 pages, 80 or 100,000 words, whatever, in this many words you need to have this happen, and within that many words you have to have this happen, and with that many words you have to have that happen. Short stories can be, well, of course they're much shorter. A short story, a good short story, can be just 2 or 3 pages. A short story is just about a moment in time where something changes. You're here, bam, this happens, now you're here, and something has shifted that way. And I'm trying to work out these things so we can really tear it down into, do I have to write 50 pages with this much action in it? Do I have to write 100 pages that have this going? Do I have to write 4 paragraphs that have this going? I'd like to see us all get ready to, putting our stuff up there on Amazon. And yeah, that's pretty cool. That is very, very good. So I tweeted about an hour ago, Manuel, paragraph, sentence, section, just to get started. Switching back to Twitch, Diego even retweeted me. Yes, I'm glad to hear that. That's awesome. That's awesome. Nero, what's their secret? A friend of mine has published 10 books in the last 18 months. That is just, wow, no kidding. That is absolutely amazing. Binksy, I am recording this and I upload it to the Relish Every Word page within a day or two after having the stream. So, yeah, it will be there. Absolutely. So, Ro, I noticed you're in the raid call with us today. Do you have something you want to read? Is Ro here? Hello? Okay. Jazz, you're here. Did you have something else you wanted to read? And Wicked Fairy, do you have anything else you wanted to read? I could probably come up with something. That's amazing. Well, that's okay. We just wanted to hit the people that were late. I mean, no big problem. And if it's just going to be a quick, rundown, or we can talk about what, for next week. I was thinking we should talk about conflict next week. Now, you guys have been doing this just at a gut level, and a lot of times when if you've read a lot, when you actually read, you pick up a whole lot more than you do have one. Okay, Wicked Fairy has one. So actually, I'll let you go ahead and do that then. No, go ahead and do that. That's cool. So,
no,
you're
I was going to answer, but I had food in my mouth and I didn't want to do that.
I should. I'm sure my hair. Yeah. Okay. So go ahead. You're it.
Okay. I always, yeah, I always lamented not telling her sooner.